Okay, so in this video I'm going to be demonstrating how to perform CVE 2020-10735. So what this is it's a vulnerability that was actually found in Python. The version is not specified, but from everything that I've seen online, it was found in one of the pre-releases, and then they fixed it by implementing a feature that I'll show you in a second. But we can still set a variable and go back to the original behavior, which again I'll show you in a second. The actual issue is it's a DOS attack on Python. So basically, when you're doing an integer conversion, if you give it too many digits, it performs a DOS on Python. So as you increase the digits, the longer that command is going to yield for. And again, I'll show you that in a second. It got a base score of 7.5. I think the reason for that is just because it's so easy to do. If it's in Python, it's literally one line of code. Beyond that, I'll hop over to the Ubuntu terminal and show you how to do it. I have a VM pulled up in which I've already created a file, which you can see here. So this is an example of something that would cause it to DOS, but let's do something smaller first. Trust. So this is what I was talking about before, the fix that they implemented. So this used to be by default what it was. There was no set int max string digits command before in the system library, and if you check your version on your computer, you likely don't have this command. And essentially you can get it back to the original behavior by setting it to 0. By default, it's now set to like 4,000 or so to prevent this, and that's kind of how they worked around it. Yeah, I'll just show you how it works really quick. So I'm running the time command while calling the file just to see how long it takes to run, because this is a DOS. So you can see it's pretty instant this time around. But if we add a couple zeros, run it again. Took a little bit longer, but nothing substantial. Add one more zero, Control S. Okay, now it's up to 0.06, so it's like 6 times longer. Add another 0. Ooh, now it's hanging for a little bit because we're getting so many digits in that conversion. And that time it took 5 seconds. And essentially, when I add one more 0, it's not going to hang indefinitely, but it's going to hang longer than we're going to want to sit here and wait. I think it's something, it'll take like 3 minutes when you get to this point. So that's the vulnerability itself. It's a DOS attack. And how I'm going to turn that into a CTF, I'll show you in the next video, but I guess, spoiler alert, I end up setting up a web server, and then I DOS the server to get in. So, yep, that's the CVE.